Next task that we're going to look at are viewing Principal Devel's availability. By showing you how to view Miss Devel's, you'll also be able to see how to view anybody else's availability that you might need to look for. And then as well as sending a calendar invite. This could be to Miss Devel, it could be to one of your teammates or somebody else that you might need to send an invite to. So what we're going to do is we're going to check out the first one just to view her schedule. Oftentimes, if you are looking to set up a meeting with Miss Devel, what she's going to have you do is she's just going to have you schedule on her calendar and send a calendar invite. And so when you get to your calendar, you're going to head over here to meet with and then searching for people. So you're going to type in whoever it is that you want to meet with. This one, we're going to look for Miss Devel. So I'm going to start typing in her name. I'm going to see right here that this is her email, j.devel@biglakeschools.org. I'm going to click on that, and it's actually going to bring up her schedule. You can view it again by day. You can do it weekly. Her schedule actually right now looks pretty good in comparison to what it might look like come September and towards the middle and the end of the school year. So let's say that I am looking to schedule a meeting with her. I can see that on Tuesday she has no availability here from basically 9 to 1 p.m. So if I was looking to schedule a meeting, I would have to do it earlier in the morning or after 1 o'clock. So in order to schedule that calendar or to send a calendar invite, I'm going to head back to my day. So that way I can see what my day looks like as well as what Miss Devel's day looks like. And let's say that I want to schedule a meeting with her for September, the first week in September as we come back. Let's say I'm going to schedule it for the 10th. I'm going to see here that she has some busy times and she has a little bit of open time as well. Now, if I go to click on her schedule, it's not going to let me schedule an event for her calendar. What I have to do is make sure that I'm on my calendar. So I see that right now she's busy from 9 to 11:30 and then again from 12 to 2. But if I'm looking to maybe schedule a quick 15-minute check-in meeting, I just have to chat with her about something, I'm going to go over to my calendar and click on it. And I'm going to schedule that meeting. So up top here, I'm going to just title it. This might just be a quick check-in. That way, when it sends an invite to her, she knows that there's a specific thing that I need to check in with her for. Or maybe throughout the year, she'll have us sign up for these meetings called Take 20. I would simply label it Jonna/Laura Take 20. Down here, I'm going to make sure that my date and time are correct. I know that it said she was busy until 11:30, and then she was busy again at, I believe it was, let's see, from 11:30 to 12 is what she had available. So let's say I just want to schedule a quick meeting from 11:30 to 11:45. Again, I'm going to make sure that I have that label up there. Here it would be 11:30, and because it's a Take 20, I will schedule it for the 20 minutes. But instead of meeting for that hour, I will just type in 11:50. Down here, you're going to see that I have invited Jonna. Because I clicked on her calendar, it's already going to be popping up. Now, let's say that I really needed to invite Scott to this meeting as well. I would type it in, invite Scott, or whoever else you might need to invite. If I decide, nope, Scott doesn't need to, I accidentally put him there, I can just remove him. Once I have done that, I just like to double check to make sure that my date and my time are correct. When I go to save this, it's going to ask if you want to send an invitation to that person. I always like to send it, yes, it'll actually send an email saying that you have scheduled a calendar event, and then they can either accept it or decline it. Right now, I'm not going to send it because this is just a sample and I don't want to bombard her with emails. So I'm going to click Don't Send. However, it will then show up. Oh, and this is a perfect example. I didn't notice that I put 11:50 p.m. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to click on this event, and I'm actually just going to go up and edit the event. I don't think she wants to meet with me for 12 hours. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I change this to 11:50 a.m. Save that. Again, it's going to ask you, would you like to send an update? If I sent that to her, I would just click don't send because she can now see that I've made that update. Now I can see that it is scheduled here, and then she will also get the email to either accept it or decline it. I am going to go ahead and delete this because, again, it was just for an example. So if we wanted to delete it, you just click on the event and go ahead and delete that. Again, I'm not going to send it.